welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the New York Mets and the Arizona Diamondbacks. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
Well, when a team starts a series on the road and comes away with a split in the first 2 games, they've essentially taken over home field advantage. So the last thing these guys want to do now is give it right back by dropping this one. And these fans know that just as much as the players.
And the atmosphere here is electric. And this figures to be about as intense as postseason baseball gets. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And on the mound today, Michael Kopech. What's the word on him?
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win. Unfortunately, got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
All right, ready to go here. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
The second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
The 1-2.
Recognized that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The wind and the pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Luis Guillorme.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
The wind of the pitch. That one drifts inside.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
On the ground. Fires to first on the run, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Mets. And now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at bat. No score. This is the National League Championship Series on the show. Welcome back. And towing the slab, Max Scherzer.
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
Bottom of the first. Here's the left fielder, Corbin Carroll. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls to the outfield, it is beautiful. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield. Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. throw to second, and he's out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Nimmo puts it away, and there's 2 away. Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovullo. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We played an inning, no score. New inning getting started. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Set down on strikes. He's got to be frustrated with that call. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Ball to strike. That's to third. Lawler. In there safely.
Definitely a tough play, but he seems to have had a little trouble getting rid of it, and that made all the difference. And with the speed running up the line, you got to be perfect, and right there, he just couldn't get it there in time.
Man at first with 1 gone. Now the third baseman, Brett Beatty. Kicks and fires. That's a strike. It's 2-2. And a pitch. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. A 2-run homer, and the Mets on the board first. It's 2-0.
High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
Masataka Yoshida, the next to hit. The pitch. Outside. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That just misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Righty delivers. Struck him out looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Next pitch off the plate. 3-2 now. Down on strikes, and that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show. Bottom of the second. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Christian Walker.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
2-1 now. Scherzer deals. And it's fouled away. Max Scherzer, a former first-round pick. Diamondbacks took him in 2006, the 11th overall selection out of the University of Missouri. What a career. He's won 3 Cy Youngs, including Cy Youngs in each league, and a world champion 2019 with the Washington Nationals. Here's Nolan Gorman. Next one misses. 2-1.
Well, a tremendous pitcher. Started with the Arizona Diamondbacks. Then we saw him move to Detroit. Wasn't quite sure if the command and control was going to be established. Even the release that he throws in mechanically, people wondered if he'd get injured. But he has had a lengthy career. For the most part, has stayed healthy. And he's going to the Hall of Fame.
No question. So here's Scherzer. Scherzer gets the punch out. Now 2 out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Slow roller to first. Alonso flips it, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They trail things here 2-0. All set for the start of the inning. Now Starling Marte. The 1-1. Liner snagged at first.
The batter number 1, second baseman.
Back to the top of the Mets order. And now here's Jeff McNeil. The next offering misses. 2-1. Good eye in that spot. Hit hard. That gets through.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Man at first, Luis Guillorme up now for the Mets. He's 0 for 1. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Tag, save at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch. Two. Swing and a ball popped up. Gorman calls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Runner leads away at second. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Line drive, base hit. McNeil headed home. 1 run across. Alonso is waved home. Ahmed with a relay home. Head first, slide safe at the plate. And it's 4-0. Well, maybe that will end up getting him going.
Yeah, he really simplified there. Kept his shoulders square to the plate and wasn't trying to overswing. I think that's the key for him to have success through the rest of this series.
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. Reached on an infield single his first time. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. On the mound now, Kyle Nelson.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Ball to strike. The pitch. That one hit to right. McCarthy settles under it. And that'll do it. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Mets 4 and the Diamondbacks nothing. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. In May of 2021, Max Scherzer threw a complete game as his wife went into labor with their 3rd child. Game finished 2 hours, 37 minutes. Scherzer left Nationals Park, made it to the hospital just in time for the birth of his daughter. She was born 4.5 hours after he threw the first pitch of the game. Lined, and that's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and that's a leadoff double.
Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Nick Ahmed here to hit. Scherzer deals. And a count 1-2. Runner at second, nobody out. In the air, out towards right center. Marte makes the grab, 1 away. Jordan Lawler stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that one hammered. And gone! So he goes the opposite way with that one. His 2nd home run of the series. It's 4-2.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ballgame.
This is Corbin Carroll. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the 1st with a single. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Well, they found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 0 for 1 so far. Kicks and deals. That one is hammered right field. Back there. And gone. They're going crazy in the dugout, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-4.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
And now, Jake McCarthy. Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. And now it's Christian Walker. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Walker.
Tied up here in the early going. Scherzer gets the punch out, and that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. All even now at 4 apiece. Back here at the ballpark, on to the 4th. Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty. That's off the mark. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Three-two now. On the ground, right side. 1 up, 1 down. Masataka Yoshida up now for the Mets. Struck out looking and dispersed it back. The wind to kick the pitch. That one pulled foul.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Gorman throws on to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Now batting, the catcher, Francisco.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. The wind of the pitch. And there's a ball. And another ball. Tied at 4. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's a 1-1.
Nope, outside.
Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen. The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next pitch is outside. Luis Guillorme up next for the Mets. That one down the line, and it gets by him. Here comes the throw. Safe. Not in time to get him, and it's first and third with 2 away.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So 2 down, and next for the Mets, Luis Guillorme. Pitching change here, Tanner Houck.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out in the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And that skips in the dirt. Marte on third. McNeil on at first with 2 down. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
2 outs, bases full. So up next for New York, Pete Alonso. The 2-1. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And yes, he did. He went around. 2 outs. Bases are full. Steps off, looks to third. Nothing happening. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. And the home team down a run. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Nolan Gorman. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
He was all over that one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Alec Thomas now. He's 0 for 1. Scherzer ahead 1-2. Next offering is outside. Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away. So up next, Carson Kelly doubled in his first AB.
Kelly.
Next pitch is outside.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
At the belt and fires. Now pop up on the infield. McNeil drifts towards it. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
So digging in, Nick Ahmed. Flied out his first time. Here's a 1-1. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Nimmo has it sized up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They trail it 5-4. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's Francisco Lindor. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Well, these Mets putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. The 1-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Carroll moves towards it. And it's caught for the out. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. He's already homered in this game. Good eye right there. That misses the zone. And now 3-1. Righty to the plate. And that's in for a strike.
3-2.
And that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
The left-hander, number 7, Masataka.
So up next, Masataka Yoshida. Well struck right field. That one is back. To the warning track, makes the catch. Mets leave one as they hold on to a 5-4 lead. Jordan Lawler stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Next pitch is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Line drive. That's a fair ball inside third.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So the batting order turns over. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. The 1-1. In the air, right field. Gone! That one felt good. His second homer this series, and it gives him the lead in the 5th. It's 6-5. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Max Scherzer is done, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Now on the bump, Sean Reed-Foley.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Here's Gurriel. He's already homered here in this one. That one out to right. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he's got himself a triple.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
So digging in, Jake McCarthy. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. Next pitch misses, and now 3-1.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
On the ground, right side. Alonso takes it himself, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Now batting, first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Gurriel takes his lead at third with one away. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Next to hit, Nolan Gorman. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. And now 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In comes the runner from third, and they lead by 2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Alek Thomas. Here's a 1-1. That one missed. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Carson Kelly. 1-1 now. And that's in the dirt.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
In the air to left center. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We're through 5. It's the Diamondbacks 7 and the Mets 5. And welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Alvarez. The 1-1. And there's a foul ball. 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And the righty deals. Got him. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Here's Starling Marte. Got him swinging.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So 2 down now, and here is Jeff McNeil. On the ground to the left. Lawler on the run, throw to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So they go quietly there. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Diamondbacks 7 and the Mets 5. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the second baseman, Nick Ahmed.
The second baseman, Nick Ahmed.
That misses. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, these D-backs, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Jordan Lawler.
1 down, base is empty, and that's outside. That misses. 3 balls and a strike. The pitch. Swings through that one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Stays alive. Out to center. Nimmo has it sized up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down.
Now back, the left fielder, Corbin.
1-2 now. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Throw cut off to third. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, most guys would have a double out of that, but for elite speed like his, that's an automatic double. He's thinking, how do I turn this into a triple? And that's exactly how you do it.
Two outs with a man at third. Next to hit for Arizona, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there. One left for Arizona. They're still up 7-5. Back here at the ballpark, top of inning number 7. And now the Mets DH, Luis Guillorme. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Automatic double?
It's automatic double. It's not a ground rule double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Here's Pete Alonso. Next offering is in for a strike. Guillorme stands at second with no outs. Next pitch is outside. Now 2-2. Got him! And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
The tying run at the plate. Out to short, Lawler. In plenty of time to first, Lindor retired. And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. 1 for 3. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Line drive, could be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score, and they trail by 1.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night. Chance now to even this game if they can put a ball in play, maybe an error, maybe a hit.
Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Jordan Hicks. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Jordan.
Now here is Brett Beatty. Way outside, and it's 2-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with this speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Right-handed reliever. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Diamondbacks 7 and the Mets 6. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Drew Smith.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And now Jake McCarthy.
For the Diamondbacks, the right fielder, Jake McCarthy.
Ball to strike. He swings and fouls one off. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So man aboard, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. Ball to strike, the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets, John Curtis getting ready to go. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. Got it by him for the K.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
Now up next for Arizona, Nolan Gorman. And the pitch. And that is cut on and missed. And that is strike 2. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Not even close there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely. That one is absolutely belted. And it is gone. That fires up the home crowd, and they add on. It's 9-6.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Taking over on the mound for the Mets, John Curtis. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Alec Thomas digs in now. Left-hand batter waits. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Not close with that one, and the count's even at 2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Stepping in, Carson Kelly. This one in the air right field. Grabs it on the run, and there's 2 down.
The batter, number 13. Second baseman, Nick.
Man at first, and now Nick Ahmed. The 2-1. Slider misses outside. Chris with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Right-hander kicks, deals, fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
On the ground to third. Beatty to first. Inning over. D-backs at a pair on the homer. It's now a 9-6 ball game. Corey Knievel gets the call from the pen.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Masataka Yoshida up now for the Mets.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Hauls it in for the out.
Yikes, that ball was scorched. An absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
And the pitch. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Starling Marte up to hit. 2 down, nobody on. Can't connect on the curveball. Struck him out. Nothing doing for the Mets. So the deficit remains 9-6. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Adam Ottavino.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here's a 2-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Action in the pen down there. Brooks Raley, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
The 2-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
The left fielder, number 7.
Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Now time called at the plate. And he deals. Swung on, belted. Nimmo going back some more, racing back some more. Caught just shy of the wall.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Diamondbacks down in order. And they won't add to their 9-6 lead. New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Ken Giles.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it off.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now at the plate, Jeff McNeil.
The second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. The punch out there, and now just 2 outs away. And now the DH, Luis Guillorme. And here it comes. That's in there. Now 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
It's a good take.
Guillorme tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Kenny Jansen.
No, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in, and he strikes out the first two hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated, and then this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Swing and a miss. That's strike two. And a ball evens the count. Starting after it, appeal to first. No swing. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He made him pay for that one, and they close the gap. It's 9-7.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. Just one strike away. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Two outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one to first, and it gets by him. Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Out towards right center field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks slug their way to a win in this one.
Game 3s are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
And 9-7 is the final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 9 runs on 15 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.